Alright you guys, it's time to have a real talk about Marvel's Wolverine PS5. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, what's up? I'm CBK. I cover all things superhero gaming here on my channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But if you have been following me for a while, you probably know that I try my best to be pretty optimistic and have a positive outlook when it comes to these games. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit worried about Marvel's Wolverine right now. Now, I'm not pressing the panic button by any means, and I'm not going to be one of those people that are going to say this game is doomed. I'm very hyped for this game still. It's because I'm so hyped that I've gotten a little bit impatient and I'm dying for any update on the game. And I do think that we do need to show a little bit of grace towards Insomniac because they did unfortunately suffer from that hack about a year ago. But I feel like the lack of any update on the game is more of a PlayStation issue than one of Insomniac's. The way PlayStation has gone about promoting their games lately has been kind of confusing. We used to be spoiled with these epic PlayStation showcases about once a year, and lately we've just gotten a couple small state of plays with little to no updates on any of the major AAA titles that we're dying to see more of. We actually just had one of those state of plays a few weeks ago where a lot of people speculated that we could get an update on Wolverine, but it came and went and we got nothing. We didn't even get an update on Ghost of Yotei, which is supposed to release this year. I think a lot of the people were thinking would get something from Wolverine PS5 just because of the recent report from Jeff Grubb at the end of the year that we would be seeing something from the game pretty soon and that the game was far into development. But that report was about 3 months ago and we still haven't gotten any update on the game. Now the latest reports are that PlayStation doesn't know if they want to do a showcase this summer or if they should do a state of play again. And if we're being honest here, we are not going to see anything from Wolverine until probably around May or June. There rarely are any gaming events until about summer. Usually we get something from PlayStation in May-ish, and then we get Summer Game Fest. That will likely be our next best bet for Wolverine. So we could possibly be 3 to 4 months away from any opportunity to get an update on Wolverine, and even that's not a guarantee. I feel like at this point PlayStation is going to lean heavily towards promoting Ghost of Yotei just because that's the next big release for PlayStation this year. I definitely don't think that Wolverine is coming out this year. I've been pretty consistent on my prediction for it being released in 2026. And if that is the case, maybe we get an update on the game in fall of this year. But again, that's no guarantee. When it comes down to it, I can be a pretty patient guy. I just wish we can get a little bit more communication. I'd love to see interviews with creative directors or even a new still image or concept art, a release window, something, just to keep the hype alive for us fans. If you look at 1943 Rise of Hydra, they released an image from Wakanda within the game, and even though we're dying to see some gameplay from that game, it is nice to know that Skydance Studios is actually giving us small little bit of updates while we wait for that gameplay. I hate to be a downer, and I don't have any doubts as to whether the game is going to be good or not. I'm just dying to see an update for the game. That's all. But I just wanted to get my thoughts out there and let you know how I'm feeling right now. I'd be super curious to see what everyone else's thoughts are with the lack of updates for Marvel's Wolverine. Drop those thoughts in the comments section. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will catch you guys on the next video.